Hey everybody, happy Friday! It's Brooke with Re-Fabbed, and I'm excited to be on here today because I have some fun ideas for Mother's Day. And honestly, it's not just for Mother's Day. You could use these ideas for anything, but they're great gifts. They'd be great things for you to do around your own home. But Mother's Day is just kind of what I had in mind because let's face it, Mother's Day is around the corner, very close, and most of us cannot get out and shop right now. Some of you can. A lot of us can't be out and about getting shopping done in our states without shopping online, and then you have to wait for it to come in. You can't get out and about and get a lot of gifts in your local stores right now. Some of you can't. So I've got some cool ideas that are very, very budget friendly that I think you're gonna like. So all you need for this project is some Mod Podge, but all you're gonna need for this is, I'm gonna show you a lot of different examples. One thing that we're gonna be doing today is taking, this is one that I've already done, taking a piece of towel, and Mod Podging a picture on it. This right here, y'all, is so beautiful. It's a coaster. I use that lightly, but that's a family picture of ours, which I think is so cute. But it has been Mod Podged on, and all this is paper, printer paper, y'all. Printer paper, inkjet printer that you got at home, printed out, sized to how you need it to be, and Mod Podged onto a piece of towel. We had this around the house. It's actually Hannah's. She had some left over from a project she had done at her home, and we cut them down and made them. So this is just stuff at home. We're also going to do another one where we're going to adhere it, where we're going to adhere it to a towel and then put it on some scrap wood. And then you've got this really cool piece. Then we're also going to do, when we're doing a bunch today, y'all, then we're going to do smaller little towels, okay, with pictures. Look at the precious baby we're going to be putting on there. This is just paper, just regular copy paper from Dollar General, actually, and printed black and white on an inkjet printer. It's so easy. Then I'm going to show y'all something else. I'm just kind of giving you an idea of kind of what we're doing today. I got this piece from Hobby Lobby a while back. I hadn't been in Hobby Lobby. It's closed still and can't go in there. But I got this piece a while back. And it's just a cool piece. It was like, well, gosh, full price. It was $6.99 and I got it half off. So this was a really awesome piece. And we're going to Mod Podge some pictures onto that. And all of these pictures were printed on an inkjet printer at home. So these are very, very, very budget friendly crafts, I guess you could say, budget friendly gifts that you can give to anybody. Also, we're going to do one of these pictures onto a wood slice. We got all kinds of ideas today. Okay, let's get started though, because I've already been blabbering. Got somebody told me the other day, quit blabbering so much. Honey, I ain't gonna quit. I hate to tell you. I'm still gonna keep talking. But I do want to get started. So, here's the deal. Find some of your favorite pictures for mothers in your life. I found, I did some of my own family because, you know, I just did. I have this picture of me and my 2 kids, which I think is so precious. And I just printed it out, black and white. And then this one, these are the ones I'm going to be using. This one of my 2 kiddos. Then I have this one of me and my siblings, my brother and my sister, for my mom. And then I have this precious one of my little baby niece for my sister. Now I got more I can do, but these are just some examples for today. And so I wanted to do some of these for y'all. So we'll start with the towel, okay? So this is just a piece of towel. It's just a piece of towel. It's just white glossy towel, and this works perfect. So we cut down our pictures, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this one of me and the kids. It's just inkjet printer and Dollar General paper, copy paper, printed, and that's all. And then cut. That's all it is, okay? So I printed this picture on my printer. I'm gonna put some Mod Podge on the back of my picture. You don't want too much. Like, this printer paper is thin. I mean, it's not cardstock, y'all. It's thin printer paper, so you don't want to get too crazy with your Mod Podge, but you want to put just enough on there so it's gonna stick, but you don't want it bubbling up like crazy, because ain't nobody got time for like bubbled up, crazy looking pictures. Nobody wants that as a gift, okay? So we put enough on there that it's gonna stick. Then we get our towel, and we're just gonna get this kind of placed on there where it looks good, you know, kind of in the center. You want the picture to be just a little, well, this is just personal preference, but I like for the picture to be a little bit smaller than the actual towel, just because I just like it like that. And then you're gonna smooth out any wrinkles or any bubbles. You're just gonna smooth that bad boy out just like I'm doing, okay? Then it's gonna look like this. It's already on there and all is good. This is just a little laser printer, inkjet printer. Yes, just a regular printer. Let me just say regular printer. The type of printer you have at home, okay? So it looks like this. And so that already looks good. But we want to seal it. So to seal it, that way you can put a drink on it or whatever, or whether you're even going to use it like a coaster or not, you want it sealed, because here's one that's sealed. It just looks that much more finished. I know you probably can't tell on here, but it just looks a whole lot more finished. So we're going to take our Mod Podge and go over the top of it, just like we did a second ago. So let's get our foam brush. You don't have to use a foam brush, but that's just what I'm using. And you're gonna go across it just like I am, just like this. Now, if you're not familiar with Mod Podge, it's gonna look like it's got a white film across it. See? You're gonna be like, oh no, I'm ruining my paper, but you're not. It's gonna dry clear, and it's gonna totally look nice and finished when you're done. It's gonna look awesome, okay? So here we are, and it's drying. It's already starting to dry. It's got a white film right now, but that will be gone. It will be gone soon. I think this will work with pretty much any kind of printer, because this is the kind that I'm using. It's just the printer that we've got at our house, and we're not peeling it off, we're not sticking it, we're not trying to like put like a lot of people when they try to Mod Podge onto wood and get their picture to adhere and then they pull it up. That's totally different, okay? This is just simply Mod Podging a picture, so it doesn't matter the type of printer. I see different people saying things. This is something totally different, okay? So this looks really good. Somebody said if you crisscross your Mod Podge, it looks better. I don't know. I don't crisscross it, and it looks perfect. This looks absolutely perfect. You can't tell, and it looks like you bought it at a store. This thing looks really good. So do it however you feel comfortable doing it. So this looks good. So what I'm going to do with this, you could leave it like this and like put it in a little, I have a little easel right here. It would look really cute in a little easel just like that around your home. Very cute Mother's Day gift. You can get these little tiles for like nothing. You may even have some around your house. Or what I'm about to do with this one, because I've already got some that aren't on a wood piece, I'm going to take one of my wood pieces that I've got that's just random leftover from when we built our house. I'm going to take some hot glue and glue this on because it's the perfect fit. So I'm just going to put plenty of glue on the back of this with my old trusty glue gun here. And I am going to glue it smack dab in the center without measuring, of course. So I glued this onto this wood board and it looks like this. How cute is this? And you can still, if you want to use this was $1. I've had it. You could still use it if you wanted to. Let me get it fixed before I try to show y'all. On an easel. Now this easel is a little small for this. I've got some bigger easels that'll work, but this would be really cute in an easel too. So very, very cute idea for super cheap. This cost me $0. Regular copy paper, regular ink, regular printer, a towel that's left over from a past project, and a piece of wood. Sorry, guys. And a piece of wood left over from a something. I don't know. It's old wood left over from our house. Somebody said, can you use a regular picture? Okay, there are ways to do that, but no, it's not going to turn out the same. It's not thin enough, and so printing it out makes it feasible for these that I'm showing today. So I would not use a regular printer. I would not use a regular picture doing this. I would recommend printing them out like I did on just regular copy paper and doing it like that, because they're thin enough that you can do these designs, okay? So I can't make any promises. I'm not saying it wouldn't work, but it'll be much more difficult doing it with that. So now let's move on to something else. We're just moving on to all these different ways that you can use these same pictures on different materials. So I have a wood slice. If y'all follow me for any length of time, y'all know I love me some wood slices. So I got this wood slice. Now, what picture can I use for this? Okay, so I've got this family picture right here. How cute is this? Thank you to J. Lee Photography a few months ago for doing these family pictures. I love them. So I'm going to do the same thing, okay? I'm going to take my Mod Podge, put it on the back of my picture. I don't want to get it too thick, like I said before, because then it'll bubble up, because this is thin. This is not like scrapbook paper. This is regular copy paper, so it's different now. And then I'm going to lay it on top of my wood slice. Now, I want y'all to see something. Okay, we have me my scissors. Just those kitchen ones are fine, of course. Kitchen ones again. I did use my nice ones earlier. Who knows what I did with them. Okay, so as you can see, I attached it to my wood slice. My wood slice is much bigger than the picture, clearly. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to lay it over the sides. I'm just kind of trying to get it on there really, really good, making sure that it's adhered good. And all I'm going to do is just I'm just going to tear it, okay? Because I want it to have that rough look on it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just kind of tearing these edges off. And I don't care if I show some of the wood slice. That's fine. And I don't care if I'm tearing it a perfect way that looks like it's perfect, because I don't want it to. So I also, though, unless I just want it to look like this, where this part is straight and this part is straight, I gotta tear some of that too. So I'm going to just kind of come alongside the top, kind of tear a little bit of that so that it looks rough also. And there's no reason I used black and white. A lot of you may be thinking, why did you use black and white instead of color photos? There is no reason to that, except that I am obsessed with black and white photos. I always have been. So I just think they're really classic, and I just love their look. And so I tend to always pick black and white photos. Okay, so I tore this and put it on my wood slice. And I had Mod Podged it on, but I've not sealed it yet. So I'm about to seal this, okay? It's going to look really, really good. Because a lot of people get caught up at that they don't have the right printer, or they don't have this or that to do these projects that you see on Pinterest and on people's blogs. So I wanted to come live and show y'all this, because this is just a regular old printer and regular old copy paper. And y'all can do this. Like, y'all can totally do this. And it would be really cute to take some sand like a sanding block and sand it too, okay? So this is it right now, covered in Mod Podge. It will dry. So this is that. I'll show you in a minute when it dries. So just now we did this one with a picture, a towel, and an old piece of scrap wood. So this was free. I had this on hand, this old wood slice, and then took one of those other pictures that I printed, and it was free for me. So this is two really cute ideas for Mother's Day. And then super budget friendly. And then now I'm going to show another one that I think will be really fun to do as well. And I'm reusing some of these same pictures. But I told y'all earlier I got this from Hobby Lobby for like $3. Let me get it, okay? This was from Hobby Lobby for like $3 back when they were open and we could go and shop back in the day. Back in the good old days 2 months ago. But anyway, I bought this. And I thought I hadn't done anything with it yet. And I thought, well, this would be really cute to add some pictures to as well. So I may give this to my mom. Mom, if you're watching, happy Mother's Day. She's probably not even watching, but I've got this picture, which is a family picture of us. I've got this picture, which is me and my brother and sister. And I've got this picture, which is my two kiddos, okay? So what I'll probably do, this one's lighter, so I'll put it in the middle. And I will probably tear them so that they're not so crisp looking, and then put them on here like this and Mod Podge them on. I think that'd be really cute, don't y'all? So I'm gonna do that. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am just going to tear this. Just tear it. That's all I'm gonna do. And I don't want to tear their heads off or anything, but I don't want this picture to be perfect, okay? I tore this up so that it would look like this because I didn't want it to be perfect. So I'm going to do the exact same thing for these other two pictures. Okay, so all of these pictures that I had for this is torn, okay? So I've got this long piece. I already showed y'all, but I'll show you one more time. I got this long piece from Hobby Lobby back in the good old days. And I'm just going to Mod Podge it on here, the same as I did the other stuff. Oh, where am I starting? Okay, I'm going to start with the family picture. So I got a picture of me, Brandon, and the kiddos. This will probably go to my mama. May stay with me. I don't know. I just got my mom some cool stuff. She's got enough. No, I'm kidding. I'll probably send her this. And then I'm just going to lay it on there kind of. I don't want it to be straight. I want it to kind of look like it's got some character. You know what I mean? So, whoa, that's almost upside down. That would have been real cute. So now I'm just going to lay this one, and I'm actually going to let it overlap my other one just a tiny bit in the corner, and then I'll show y'all what it looks like. And then, of course, we'll seal it. Okay, I kind of forgot to do this corner up here. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. Y'all, isn't that looking really cute? Okay, then I got one more picture I want to add to that. So I'm just going to put this on the back. Just get this Mod Podge on the back here. Okay. And then I'm going to kind of do it like kind of opposite. This is cute. I may just have to keep this for myself. Mom, if you're watching, sorry. Maybe I'll make you one another time. This is really cute, actually. Okay, so after, let me show y'all what this looks like, and then I'll seal it. So it looks like this. Can y'all see it? My kids, me and my brother and sister, and then a family photo. So after you've got that on there and you've smoothed out all the bubbles and you've made sure that it's stuck good and all the wonderful things, then you take your Mod Podge. And I need some more because I've been using it a lot. I've got a mess over here on my craft table. An absolute mess. So I'm just going to go over it with my Mod Podge again to seal it. It just gives it that finished look. I do not always seal my Mod Podge. Y'all know that because y'all have watched me a lot. Or if you've watched me a lot, then you know that. But some pieces, you really want to seal it for the simple fact that it just makes it look more finished. And so this is one of those pieces that you do want to seal it. So it's still wet right now. So I'm about to show y'all everything we just made in this very short amount of time. So we got this piece right here. Sorry, it's backwards. So when I go like that, I'm really doing it opposite anyway. So we got this piece. How cute is that with these pictures? And then we've got this wood slice that we did, which is a coaster. I would probably use this as a coaster, but you could totally, listen, something else you could do. Put a magnet on the back and it's a magnet. That'd be really cute. Do some magnets for your family. And then we did this one right here where we took a, what did we take? A towel, and then we put a piece of paper over it with a picture, and then we attached it to an old piece of wood. That's what we did. So we did all three of these pieces, y'all, today. And all of it, this piece was the most expensive, and that was because this piece was $3. So we got a $3 piece right here, so we kind of, you know, we splurged on this $3 piece. We splurged. Somebody's mama's getting a splurge of a $3 gift. No, I'm kidding. I guess I'm happy it's Friday because I'm over here trying to be funny or something. I don't know. And then we got this piece that was free and this piece that was free. So we got all these super cute. I hope y'all like this. Did y'all like this? I thought it was really, really fun. I thought it was neat. I would love to see if y'all do a project like this, because any of the projects that I do live or on the blog or wherever I do them, I love to see y'all do that. Love it. Be sure also that you're following. So bye guys. Y'all have an awesome weekend and an awesome Friday and all the things. Bye.